Hey, welcome back everyone. It is now April 1st of 2020, and ever since the release of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, a lot of fans around the world have been very intrigued about the future of the Star Wars franchise by Disney and Lucasfilm. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, the one thing about Disney Star Wars is that we do know that as of right now, they have a handful of projects in the works. In fact, over 10 years worth of Star Wars projects just for Disney Plus alone. That, of course, is TV shows in live action and animated form. That's really going to play a major role in this new Star Wars universe that they are currently developing, that is actually said to be planned to be more successful, if not as successful, as the MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, the thing about George Lucas, alright, a lot of fans have been very disappointed with how a lot of his scenes that he actually worked on for The Rise of Skywalker were deleted by, of course, Lucasfilm's Kathleen Kennedy when she initiated many of the reshoots and the rewrites, and how a lot of scenes were taken out of the original cut of the movie and replaced with others. Now, a lot of fans have been wondering about the future of the Skywalkers and exactly how they will be utilized in the new expanded universe, right? So this new expanded universe, it's not just about the TV shows, it's also about the movies, the books, the comics, the novels, the video games, etc. That's really all going to interconnect with each other, and it's going to be quite a process for the next 10 years. Now, with that being said, now that both Disney and Lucasfilm are finished with The Rise of Skywalker, they are focused on their new Star Wars Expanded Universe, also known as the new Star Wars Universe, that will be a combination of TV shows, movies, and more, where it's noted that currently Disney has multiple plans in place in order to create a brighter future for Star Wars, and for them to create an authentic set of Star Wars stories that will bring the fans into new eras and a brand new mythology. Now, it's noted that the new Disney CEO, Bob Chapek, recently hired creator George Lucas to handle the creative end of course, a handful of Star Wars projects, and that George Lucas is actually said to be hard at work on bringing back the character of Luke Skywalker in various exciting ways for Disney Plus. Now, it's noted that George Lucas has a plan in place in order to bring back actor Mark Hamill in a major way for The Mandalorian Season 3 in 2021 to reprise his role as Luke Skywalker by using revolutionary de-aging technology, where it's explained that George Lucas wants to bring back the character of Luke Skywalker in his youth to actually have a moment in which Luke will meet Ahsoka Tano in the planned third season of The Mandalorian Season 3. Now, it's noted that originally they planned for Luke to return in The Mandalorian Season 2, however that was swapped out for Ahsoka Tano's return and set up for her own personal TV series. Meanwhile, Luke Skywalker's major return will come in 2021 for Disney Plus with the third season of The Mandalorian, which is set to begin filming sometime in late 2020, just after the release of Season 2 this October. Now, it's noted that Mark Hamill's return through George is described to be a game changer that will make Luke Skywalker appear as the most powerful Jedi there is, and that George wants to redeem Mark Hamill as an actor in the Star Wars community, given how he was poorly treated in The Last Jedi by writer Rian Johnson, where it's said that this plan is to regain the lost fans by those who did not enjoy the sequel trilogy movies. So the thing about this that really is quite exciting is the fact that they are going to give us a version of Luke that we have never seen before. Now, of course, we got a little glimpse of a post-Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker in The Rise of Skywalker, and that little flashback where both Luke and Leia are training on Endor. Of course, that was just a little snippet, a little taste of what we are going to get in The Mandalorian Season 3, and that George Lucas will be using enhanced CGI and de-aging technology for actor Mark Hamill to really make him a younger version of Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian Season 3. The thing that really stands out to me the most, that I think is the most exciting out of all of this, is the fact that they have a plan in place for both Luke and Ahsoka Tano to meet in the third season of The Mandalorian. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this, but a couple of weeks ago, the actor who portrays Moff Gideon actually talked about the character and how there's going to be an epic lightsaber duel in The Mandalorian Season 2. Now, that obviously ties directly in to the Ahsoka Tano character making a debut in live-action form by Rosario Dawson, So far, they want Rosario Dawson to portray the role of Ahsoka Tano, and they want her for the planned Ahsoka Tano TV series. Of course, originally Luke was supposed to appear in live-action form in the second season. They're now moving that over to the third season of The Mandalorian. Again, Disney has a plan to release 2 live-action TV series a year. That's what they want to do, and we can see the pattern because Kenobi is actually planned for next year, and now they also want The Mandalorian Season 3 next year as well. So, like I've said before in the past, George Lucas, it really seems like he's trying to rebuild the character of Luke to how he was more so in the expanded universe and how he was actually portrayed in Star Wars Legends entirely. So that's one good way to think about this, the fact that Kathleen Kennedy no longer has creative control over these characters and over the projects in the early development phase. So with that being said, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to morning.